Healing the witch wound is not about blame. It is about awakening. It is a commitment to stand beside your sisters and brothers in love, not fear. It is a reclaiming of both the feminine and the masculine, healed, sovereign, and sacred. It is a return to the truth, to power that uplifts, to wisdom that is shared, to trust that is restored. This course is an invitation to retrieve what was once silenced, to embody what was once feared, and to restore what has always been yours. The witch wound is not just an ancient story. It is a living, breathing imprint, an ancestral, energetic, and collective trauma, woven through centuries of persecution, shame, and silencing. It lives in our bodies. It echoes in our fears around visibility, intuition, and voice. And while it's most visibly shaped the lives of women, it has touched men too, especially those carrying intuitive gifts or those who never quite fit into the mold of dominance and control. For too long, the wisdom of the heart, the voice of truth, the power of the spirit have been suppressed, hidden, feared. But that story is ready to change. This course is here to help you remember what was never truly lost, to understand the witch wound, not just intellectually, but in your cells, your breath, your being, to see how it has shaped your relationship with your power, your voice, your visibility, your intuition, and even more importantly, to guide you through a deep, embodied journey of healing, releasing, and reclamation. Together we'll walk the path of remembering. We'll gather the gifts that were once hidden, and we'll rise whole, powerful, integrated, and free. The world is ready for all of you, and you are ready too. Before the witch was feared, she was revered. She was the medicine woman, the bone keeper, the midwife who caught babies and whispered prayers into the wind. She was the singer of songs, the weaver of remedies, the guardian of sacred rhythms and natural law. She lived close to the land, to spirit, to mystery, and across every culture you will find her. The herbalist, the grandmother, the oracle, the priestess, the wise woman, the soul guide, the one who walked between worlds. She wasn't feared, she was called upon. But over time, as patriarchal power structures took hold, through religion, colonization, legal systems and economies, so too grew the fear of feminine autonomy. She who was intuitive became irrational. She who was powerful without title became dangerous. She who communed with the land was labeled wild, unruly, unclean. She who healed without permission was cast out, imprisoned, or burned. And so she was silenced. By the church, by the colonizers, by husbands, by the law, and eventually by us. In our self-doubt, in our hesitation, in our inherited fear of taking up space, this is not just European history, this is global inheritance. Across Africa, women who led spiritual lineages were demonized by colonizers. In India, the Dakhanese and temple priestesses were shut down under colonial rule. In indigenous cultures around the world, medicine women were declared illegal by the state. In the Middle East and Asia, female mystics were erased from scholarly text and religious discourse. And in Europe, the burning of witches, often healers, widows, midwives, and outspoken women, marked the systematic erasure of feminine sovereignty. This was not random violence. It was not incidental. It was systematic erasure, a campaign to eliminate any wisdom that would not bow to institutional power. Now, if you place one hand on your heart and one hand on your sacral chakra or your belly, take a deep breath and quietly say to yourself, I am safe to remember. I am safe to reclaim. I am safe to trust again.